I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Genesis chapter 19, verses 30 through 38. Was Lot really that stupid and not realizing he had gotten his daughters pregnant? Now, I just read the question as they're written. That's exactly what's on my sheet. Now, why is that important? The story of Sodom and Gomorrah, they exit out. Lot's wife turns her head, turns into a pillar of salt. They go to a place called Zoar. They run there, and there in Zoar, something happens. His daughters convince him that they're the only people left on planet Earth. And if they do not reproduce the human race, then humanity will go extinct. Now, that's the story. And I know the question, how could he be so stupid? There's one element in that story that we don't often talk about. You know what the daughters did? You know what he allowed himself to do? He got drunk. I mean, he got stupefied drunk. And so the question is, how could he be so stupid? How many people do you know? Hopefully this is your story. How many people do you know that have gotten so drunk that they don't know what they did the night before, who they did it with, or where they were? I think you've got the same story here. He allowed himself to be compromised. He allowed himself in a position, and thus, guess what? Yes, there was the pregnancy of his daughters by himself. You cannot tell the story without the abject overusage of alcohol being applied and being a part of it. I've known too many people who had no idea what took place the night before. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to AskJeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, fbcopelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, AskJeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.